I'm going to show you 13 fragrances I bought on eBay. The total price was under $200. That's an average price of $20 or so, less than $20. But some of them were like $30, like this Rihanna Rogue, which is a orange clementine with patchouli, kind of spicy. Rihanna says she makes it for men. It's called Rogue, and when she likes it, when her man sprays it on their white t-shirt or whatever t-shirt, so the next morning she can smell them in her bed sheets, and it's still on their shirt because it does have that kind of lasting power. Rogue for Man was bought for like $29 as a tester. It might come like that, or it might come with a beat up cap like that. It's actually a nice fragrance. Some people on the reviews are claiming it smells similar to Dolce & Gabbana The One, and here you go. It kind of does actually a little bit. So this is a great blind buy and a great hidden gem that you can purchase. The next one I just bought because I found a deal on it. It was called Versace Deal in Blue. It's great for this kind of crazy weather. 45 degrees, kind of chilly and rainy. Who cares? But this is like a freshie, a fresh aquatic with some spices and violets. And Versace is a great brand name, and you'll get lots of compliments. And the next one I found was called Legend Spirit. This is a perfect fragrance for hot summer days or great blue skies spring days, but today isn't one of those days. It's just a highly recommended, fresh, easy to wear, comfortable fragrance. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, the white bottle. Chrome Aqua is one of those new chrome flankers found for under $40 with a nice note of vetiver in it. It's more herbaceous, less sweet, more fresh, lots of marine notes, and lasts all day long. Perfect fragrance. It has some power and compliments. Then you got this Burberry Touch for Men, one of the best Burberry fragrances with lots of nice fresh citruses in there. It's one of those fragrances that gives you that compliment when you walk by people. The sillage is perfect on it. If you'd like to win this Karl Lagerfeld Capsule Light, this entire big bottle in the box, comment down below, I want to be entered, share and like the video, and that's it. I'll pick someone right away and mail it to you right away. USA only, please. The first fragrance we're going to talk about is called Fendi Acqua Edition. Are you familiar with the Fendi? This is simply a fresher take on it. This is a fresh leather wood, while the regular one is a fresh leather spicy wood. So it's just different. It smells not bad, and I found it for $25. And guess what? People are telling me it smells like Creed Europa. Well, here's Creed Europa. I sprayed it on this hand 20 minutes ago, and on this hand I sprayed that one. And it has similarities. I'm going to tell you, I have to put a percentage on it. I'd say 60% similar to that. Oscar per Louis Fresh. I found it for $16. Everyone else on eBay was selling for $25, so I figured what the heck. It seems like they tried to recreate this fragrance right here called Bleu de Chanel. Are you familiar with that? Anyway, the fragrance is simply good for buying for a gift, maybe for your boss or coworker, someone that you don't really care about. It's an easy to wear average fragrance for people that don't know anything about fragrances. Other than that, I would throw it in the trash and I wouldn't recommend it. But for 16 bucks, you might like it because it's a freshie, and you know what's there not to like about it, but it's not really worth it. The next fragrance is TOUS Man Sport. It came out in 2010, the same year that Eminem made that song with Rihanna. Do you remember that song? Comment down below. What were you doing in 2010? Fragrance is a soft projection. It takes about 10 minutes to really open up. It's a very pleasant 4-hour tops fragrance, but it's got a sporty, creamy apple fragrance notes that you will really enjoy. In that retrospect, if you could find it under $20, it would be worth it. It's an office-friendly fragrance. TOUS is a respected clothing brand, I believe. It's similar scent to the Big Pony that came out, the blue one, in 2010. I think one of the two were copying each other. The next fragrance is the hidden gem of the day, and it's by Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas. It's a cool aquatic freshie because they had this cool beach on their swimming pool at the Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas has a wave pool, and when it hits the concrete, they have the special graters that make it sound like a real ocean. It's a cool reminiscence if you've ever been to Las Vegas, specifically the Mandalay Bay Hotel. It reminds you that because the fresh scent, it does last a nice long time. It was about $30. This is Oxygen, found for $20 by Lanvin, a fresh coriander artemisia cool fragrance. It does last about 5 hours. It's not bad by Lanvin. The next fragrance is for those Zippo collectors called Zippo Original. If you know about the Zippo company, they say if it breaks, they'll fix it. I wonder if they will fix this if it breaks, but it does have a good sprayer on it. The fragrance has citrus accords and some nice red apple and violet, and guess what else? Vanilla in it. It's really not bad. It's really a youthful fragrance. It does last 4 to 6 hours. This one is not bad for a price tag of $15. $15. Found just like this as a tester. Highly recommend this because you wouldn't believe what kind of uniqueness it has. Plus, if you wanted to give this as a gift or put it on your table for us, people that put unique junks on their coffee table and go, hey, look at this, it's actually a cologne, and they go, oh wow, something to talk about. Average projection, average longevity, but not bad. Very woody, earthy dry down actually when it dries down. Next fragrance, Curved Soul for ladies, 3.4 ounces. 3.4 ounces found for $20. Everyone else was selling for $90. Check your eBay prices. You can find hidden gems that are discontinued. You don't have to pay $90. They always pop up 3 times a week. The next fragrance reminds me of the song by Eminem called Hi, My Name Is. Hi. You remember that song, Slim Shady? Well, this is Oscar Per Louis. It's actually a highly respected brand. I bought this beat up bottle for like 10 or 15 bucks on eBay as well. And again, other sellers have it brand new in the box for $77. Forget that. You can buy these kind of hidden gems for $15. Look for them. It's brand new. It's still full. You can see that, right? So you can spend $15 instead of $77 and find these cool $19.99 fragrances. Same year as Eminem's song, What Were You Doing in 1999? You got musk, leather, vanilla. It's one of those basic 80s powerhouse style fragrances. It does last long. Here's the fragrance I'm going to give away to some lucky person. Karl Lagerfeld Capsule Light. Have you ever heard of that? They also make one called Capsule Woody, but this one's called Capsule Light. 5 hours longevity, calming fragrance. It calms down after 3 hours. It sits next to your skin. It's one of those easy to wear fragrances, kind of slightly woody, and it just makes you feel good. Here's a cool fragrance by ESCADA called Sentiment. Another $15 or $20. I found a 1.7 ounce bottle. It looked like this when I got it, a little bit damaged, but this is the 3.4 ounce, which is still $27. People are saying that this smells like a Ventus, and I get that. It has similarities in the opening to its peppery sweet, kind of synthetic though, but at one time, this little thing was selling for $280 because nobody could find it. And now it's all re-released and back in action for $15 to $20. So this is probably a fragrance that'll go back up in 10 or 15 years to that price. You might want to, if you were a collector, ESCADA Sentiment might be nice for you to just own a bottle because collections will go up that way. This does get a compliment getter. It smells fresh and it's emotionally good to wear, and the performance is on point. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Tell me what you want me to do next time, and I'll do it for you. Coming up next, we got more fragrances, more hidden gems, and more ultimately long-lasting cheapies all this week. Come back and see me at 3:15 p.m. any day of the week.